Three against each. 8:39 to go in the ball game. Bulls by 3. The Knicks continue to hang into this ball game. What a series. McDaniel pulls to within 1. How about this one for all the bandwagon members of the Bulls? If the Bulls were to lose this game, it could be their last home game of the season.
Oh, boy.
Who would have thought of that?
Well, let me tell you something. This crowd is very, very nervous right now, too. They're waiting for something to happen that has not yet happened. Very, very nervous crowd.
6 seconds to shoot. Armstrong loses start to B.J. Armstrong coming into his own in these playoffs.
Shades of game 2. Remember, 1-point ball game. Who's the man that made the last 6 points for Chicago? B.J. Armstrong.
Bulls by 3. There's the double team on McDaniel. He loses the ball to Jordan. Grant and Jordan combine for that steal. Grant gets it back, misses the layup, but he'll go to the line.
Now let me tell you the importance of that miss. Horace Grant has not been comfortable on the free throw line. So instead of getting this dunked, you now get 2 free throws. The double up, McDaniel does not handle it well. You bring it down, the quickness knocks it loose. And this is when Chicago is at their best. Horace on the break, Michael finds it, and he does not finish. There's the foul right there. And Horace needs this for his confidence, Bob. He is not a confident man at that line.
Oh, he got the bounce on that, and look at his reaction for just sinking the 1 free throw.
You know what that reminded me of? When you make a putt in golf.
Exactly.
Your reaction like, I can't believe that went in.
That's why I can relate to his free throw shooting. This is for a bogey here. Only 3 rebounds for Horace Grant tonight. Now that's more like my putting. Horace Grant missing. It is a 4-point Bulls lead. That was an excellent analogy. Not one I liked, but excellent. Anthony looking for Ewing against Scott Williams, who's playing with 4 fouls. Make it 5. 14 foul on the Bulls. The Knicks also have 4. Patrick Ewing to the line.
Patrick Ewing loves to turn with his right shoulder to the baseline and shoot the jump shot. He gets in so deep. Scott Williams rides him out with the body. Not happy with the call.
Cartwright's coming back into the game for Williams, who has the 5 fouls. And Ewing is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Only 13 points. He does have 7 rebounds.
Keep our eye on those free throws again, Coach Neal. Both teams in the penalty, 7:28 to go. This game will be won at the free throw line.
Ewing misses. He's missed 2 tonight.
Or lost.
At the line. Ewing, I said, excellent free throw shooter. On this series, only shooting 69% coming into the game as you look at Nick Carter and Pat Lyle.
I think Patrick Ewing shoots his free throws well and stretches. He'll have games where he shoots them very well, and then he'll have a 6 for 12 free throw shooting game. That's why his percentage is not as good.
And in the games the Knicks have won, Ewing has been the man in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and big here. Remember game 1, and then in game 2, he was quiet the whole game and started hitting the baseline jumper. The crowd got very quiet, and B.J. Armstrong sparked him through.
3-point game, 7:18 remaining from Chicago Stadium. Looking for Jordan to post up against Wilkins. Couldn't get him. 7. Look at the quickness. Mason with a hard foul as B.J. Armstrong goes to the hoop.
See, I think that New York has to be very careful here, okay? They are almost committing this foul intentionally. I'm not so sure Mason couldn't have got the shot blocked. And then he comes down strong. He's 6'8" or whatever. Go up and challenge the shot. If BJ can make that shot, then tap him on the tail and say, hey, nice shot. Just don't give up a foul every time.
And that puts the Knicks in the penalty the rest of the way. 7:09, Chicago will be going to the free throw line.
Bob, sometimes you can fall in love with those hard fouls.
B.J. Armstrong, who looks for all the world as though he's about 11 years old. Very quiet, poised youngster who has come into his own this year as a substantial backup point guard in the NBA.
He's a very, very hard worker. Obviously, he's going to be the guy to step in when John Paxson leaves. But he's worked very, very hard in the offseason to improve a lot of phases of his game. Much improved defender.
All 7 of his points here in the second half. Bulls by 4. Once again, though, another significant miss at the free throw line.
Patrick Ewing coming to the post.
People flying everywhere. 10 to shoot.
interesting. Paxson has played very, very well. And Hodges is in the game right now, and he's out there for a shooter. So let's see if they can free Hodges up, maybe off penetration from Michael for a three-point shot.
6 to shoot. Jordan denied the penetration the first time, but not the second. They showed big on Jordan. Backed away for an instant, and Michael looked down the lane to get the layup. It is a 6-point Bulls lead. Rebounds, and the Dutch boy in the paint tonight. Look at the series average 44 so far tonight. New York with only 24.
And plus 14 in the paint. And if New York can score on this possession, then they will overtake Portland's halftime score last night, 74-65. They now have 73.625 to go. Doubles, the Bears. That's George Wendt from Cheers, and he's the man who created that statement about doubles on Saturday Night Live. Jim Belushi, Doug Collins' friend. Celebrity City here in the Midwest tonight. Bulls by 6, 6:16 to go. Ewing has it hammered, but the loose ball goes back to Wilkins. Jordan with a rebound. Oh, Michael just went up and took it away from Ewing.
Over Ewing. Rebound Mason. Now the Knicks trying to run.
They got to convert this.
Jackson with a very tough shot.
Boy,
He's back in the game with 4 fouls, and Patrick also with 4.
He tried to draw the foul on Cartwright. I don't even think he thought about making the shot. He made the shot and did not get the foul.
Not much being whistled down there unless there's blood.
Well, the Bulls tried to go up 8. They couldn't. The Knicks had to cut it to 4. So again, they're still hanging around.
Wilkins up tough on Jordan. Had to make the out pass to DJ with 4 seconds. 3, 2. Armstrong misses. Mason gets it and back into Starks. Starks has Wilkins up ahead. Can't hold on to it. Bulls ball.
Write that down right there. That possession, write it down. Could be a 2-point game, 79-77. They miss a 3-on-1 break. Now the Bulls have a chance to go up 6. You cannot give those opportunities away. Every possession becomes vital in the fourth quarter and the last 6 minutes.
Bulls have gone to B.J. Armstrong here in crunch time at the point. Delivered so far in this playoff series.
See, Starks playing Scottie Pippen right now. They've got Gerald Wilkins on Michael Jordan.
Ewing steps up and commits his 5th foul.
I think Pat Riley's got to ride with him the rest of the game, though. I think if he takes him out, I think the game will be over. I think Pat Riley realizes that also. Patrick Ewing's got to play smart these last 5 minutes, because when he sits down, you have no presence inside to prevent Chicago from getting inside defense against your defense.
Which is what the Knicks have done to have this series at 2-2. They've denied the Bulls any success inside. Michael Jordan now 11 for 13 from the line, has 27.
See, instead of converting on that fast break and being within 2 and now making the Bulls come down and get a score, now it's plus 6. That's a major, major play in this game.
Ewing with 5 fouls. Jackson with 4. 10 to shoot. They just drop off of Mason.
I mean, like this little floater in the lane.
Starks for 3.
That was big. That guy is unbelievable. He'll go the whole game and not hit the backboard and hit a big 3.
He's in 1 for 4 from 3-point range.
They always said it was great as a shooter to have no contact. Well, he has none.
Jordan has to kick it on the penetration. Now back to Armstrong, looking for Cartwright. 7 to shoot, backing in on Ewing with the 5 fouls. Who got it? Michael Jordan. Came from the weak side, offensive board, and banked it home.
See, Michael's got some fresh legs. He was able to buy some rest. New York couldn't take advantage of it when he sat down. We talked about the importance of them doing it. They couldn't. Now Michael is as fresh, I guess, as you could be.
Ewing, 6 seconds to shoot. 4. Jackson on the penetration. Made the incredible pass on the wing right into the hands of Pippen, who stepped into the lane.
Ran away from